Welcome back, everybody. It's a brand new episode of 5 Minute Majors. I'm your host, Derek Harper. Let's get right to it. Not a ton of big news per se, but we've had a lot of exciting news over the past 2 or so days. Let's start off with kind of what we've emphasized a lot over these episodes. The major junior hockey rank is really a developmental circuit for not just the players, but for coaches too. And that much was evident again this week when we saw the Portland Winterhawks announce a flurry of offseason moves to the professional ranks. I mean, that organization is super respectable, but a lot of moves for them, about four of them or more. And that's the coaching staff alone. I mean, the NHL alumni there is insane. Clayton Johns, the head equipment manager, he has taken a role with the Los Angeles Kings American Hockey League affiliate, the Ontario Reign. Congratulations to him. Brendan Burke, former player, he was the goaltenders coach. He is now taking that same role, also at the AHL level, maybe a bit at the NHL level with the New York Rangers and the Hartford Wolfpack, their AHL affiliate. And as far as other moves, director of scouting and assistant general manager Mike Coughlin, he has taken a role with the Calgary Flames. And last but not least, Peter Dewar. Congratulations to him. That was one of the earlier moves this summer, taking a role for digital media manager and communications with the Carolina Hurricanes. But that's not the only Hurricanes alumni. Obviously, we've seen um, others take roles there in another media role. Um, but that was sort of during COVID, so that wasn't really seen as much. But I think the biggest move we've seen between the Winterhawks and the Hurricanes, Seth Jarvis. That guy has been just a stud for them. He's been one of the main stars for that team. So it's really exciting to see all of these kind of moves from the Winterhawks to the Carolina Hurricanes, three in about the past 4 years. So congratulations to all three of those. Next on the agenda, we have seen some pretty exciting news come out of the major junior ranks at the CHL. With the CHL, the Ontario Hockey League, Quebec Maritimes Junior Hockey League. That's a new one. Used to be the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. So, gonna take a little bit to get used to that change. And the Western Hockey League. Preseason, fans will really be able to get a look at all three of these leagues across the country, U.S. and Canada. And so, because they're able to do that, because the CHL is allowing 30 plus free games for preseason. Obviously, this is a selling point to try to get fans to subscribe for a regular season pass, but it really allows fans to also get a look at leagues and teams that they might not otherwise see, whether that be at the Q or the Dub or the OHL. The OHL, they start with a triple header Friday, September 6th. WHL, they have a lot of games around then as well. September 7th is when they'll start up that Saturday. But the QMJHL will actually start quite early this Friday, the 23rd. So they are gearing up much earlier than the other two leagues, quite a few weeks. Exciting times for that. The Wenatchee fans will be able to see kind of their new look team after those necessary moves to replenish the draft stock. So that'll be exciting for them. And the Portland Winterhawks obviously have Kyle Gustafson behind the bench now as their boss there, with Mike Johnston taking on a more front office / GM role. So we'll see what happens with those two U.S. division teams in the WHL until